I have a few hours spare today, so I'm gonna start on this monster. Oh! This is gonna take all day. Had a practice run with this not too long ago, but I think that's gonna be on a completely different scale. Like 20 minutes later and we're still taking it out of the box.
We have an extra little box.
I'm glad we've got 2 weeks off for Easter.
Here's another 6.
Is that it?
Oh, 9. Is this 9?
9 or a 6?
6.
6. Done?
Oh, 1.
Alright.
Yeah.
This is like how to build a castle. This
so
is
much.
So it's going to take till Christmas.
How do you even open this? Oh, yeah.
Right. I wonder what this bit's going to be.
Just look at the instructions.
Doesn't look like a castle at the moment. Quick lunch break. So my 6-year-old won't eat the twisty pasta, but she'll eat the spaghetti pasta. Weird. So we're up to 12, 13. Looks a bit like, doesn't really look like a Disney castle, does it? Looks a bit more like the Millennium Falcon than the Disney castle at the moment.
Why does it need a pumpkin?
Need to find this one
Why does it need a
flat
pumpkin?
bit with 4 on it, so we've got to go through like every single bag in order to find it. Why does it need a pumpkin? Because it's Halloween.
Found one bit, but we haven't found the complete other bit.
Yeah, 20 minutes of searching like every single bag. We found one bit, but not the other bit. Why don't Lego just...
They've left it. They should just get there by themselves. We found a piece.
After like 20 minutes of searching, we found it in like 2 different bags.
We found a case of the 2 pumpkins. This was in one bag, this was in the other bag.
Come on, Lego, just put them together. I'm 35.
I'm like 17, are you kidding me?
Making a bit of progress on this thing that's supposed to be a castle. I reckon it's like the base.
The base.
So I think that's it for day 1. It looks like the base. And after that, we're going to start a new section. So we'll leave it there. This is going to be a project. It's going to be like a week-long project.
Look, magical, open please, treasure box. Oh, there's something inside.
So we've got to find the small bits then. In one of these bags. Oh, what's that?
Think about stuff.
Think about stuff. What is it?
Found a poisonous apple.
Oh, poisonous apple. Okay, so we need 4 of them. 4 of the white ones and 4 of the grey ones. Are they in it? Always there. Always a huge celebration when you find a piece. No, so this bit.
Where's your thing gone?
This bit's taken about 10 minutes. Oh, now I've lost a bit. I don't know. Oh, where have you put it? Where have you put it? Drama.
Yeah, I thought I lost it.
Whew. That was 10 minutes then. Looks like that. 36. I think where it said 16 plus on the box, that's actually years of how long it's going to take to make it. Yeah, and I've got one more blue one on that side. That's the one. So what's next? These brown ones. This is like the floor, so all that whole level we just did, we're now going to cover it up,
There.
which seems a bit pointless. Let's have a look. So I start to think we're making some progress, step 40, and then I look at the back of the book, and the final number is 758. Oh yeah. I found Minnie Mouse. She's in there.
Let me see.
And there is Mickey Mouse. So I'm quite lucky to be able to set my own hours, so I can pretty much work whenever I want to work. But for people that have got normal jobs, 9 to 5, 5, 6 days a week, this is probably going to be a nightmare for you to complete. I'm wanting to get back onto this, but I've got to wait for the child to come home. Yes! Finally. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. So now it's, what do they call that? When two sides are the same.
Symmetrical.
Yeah. Legend. Making stairs.
12, 13, 14, 15.
So how many more do we need
One
then?
more.
It could be anywhere. So we need to start building Mickey Mouse. So let's pay attention. What do we need to do? We need to find his feet, his legs. I think we need to put a jacket on him.
You've also got a hat.
A hat?
Yeah, the hat with stars on it.
A Fantasia Mickey.
Yeah.
Well, I think that might be for the other Mickey Mouse. It's not for this Mickey Mouse.
It's for this one.
No.
Because it has a hole on it.
Listen to your parents. We need to make Minnie because Mickey
Is having some one of these on.
Oh, Mickey's lonely, isn't he?
And we've also got to make all of his friends even think about it.
I'll make lots of stuff, I think. Almost there. Back to that annoyance of trying to find that one piece. That one tiny little piece that you're never ever gonna find. That moment when you feel like you've started something that you just can't finish. Huge sigh. There's me being all negative, and again, I found it. So all the bags are numbered. I just wish Lego would tell me what number these little bits were in. So much less stressful. Just realised we had this little yellow bit showing. So I need to move all these blocks downwards to basically put them in the right places. Of course I'm going to blame the child. 100. Only about 650 to go. Starting to take shape.
Look.
Oh! And Mickey's got a friend.
Minnie.
Sometimes it does tell you where stuff is. So bag 3, that's what I'm working on. 2 of these like highlight things. There you go. Bag 3. And there they are. Thanks, Lego. Down on deck. Okay, so I was getting a little bit frustrated. It was becoming a bit stale, but now we've got this front door and this kind of like front of the castle. Now it's getting exciting again. Yes. Even more excitement. We've got some lanterns outside. We've got the stairs done. I think we've got the front of the castle done. Yeah, I'm excited. I knocked out a few more pages and more stuff.
Hi, I put Tinkerbell's wings on and I'll show you how I did it. So I put the hair off and then I took the head off and then I just put Tinkerbell's wings on like that. See, super easy. I just made it in the past 2 minutes.
So we ended up getting that chandelier on, that's fine. And then we've got some more stuff on top, like archery. That's cool. Look, we've made a clock. There it is. Yes. Ah.
It got stuck in my hair.
Ah. There we go. 250. Still a long
Yeah, I found two.
way to go. Oh, well done. So every castle needs a guard, and we've got 2 of them. Well, we've got 1.5 because I can't find the legs for this guy, so I'm just going to leave it at the moment. It seems to be a recurring theme. I can't find something, but also we have found Daisy Duck. 300, and it's really starting to take some shape. So what does it look like? Let's turn it around. Little bits and pieces. Daisy and the guard still need their legs. We got a vase, nice flooring, chandelier, a clock, Mickey Minnie, Donald Tinkerbell, and a nice little secret area around the back there. Amazing. I want to play archery. It's just me building at the moment. My kids are at school. I'm excited about this. So this wall is now starting to come together, and it looks like we're building some sort of carpet for Aladdin. And there's the lamp right there. Yep, we started at Easter and it's now Christmas. So I'm about halfway through. I'm enjoying it. I won't say I'm not enjoying it because I am. But it almost seems like Lego have intentionally made it like as long-winded as possible and as frustrating as possible. I'm getting through quite a lot now, but there's lots of little fiddly bits that are just really annoying. Definitely enjoying it more since it now looks like it's supposed to look. But it's like this bit on the side, for example. It's like, this was like probably about 100 pieces. Does it need to be like 100 pieces, or can it just be like 5 or 6 big bits and a few small bits to put it together? Like the yellow ones, they're there so that I know where my next piece is going to line up. But we're not going to see the yellow ones, so it's kind of pointless. So we finally got to 500 pieces. Right there, that was the 500th piece. Seems crazy to me that you actually have to put the glass, or the plastic in this case, inside the frame to make the windows. Like, you literally have to build the whole thing. And now we have some curtains. And a fireplace. It's all coming along. Okay, so I'm not too sure if you can see it that clearly, but there's the rose from Beauty and the Beast. You definitely won't be able to see the pots and pans in the fireplace. We have a sweeping brush, shovel back there, not sure if you can see that, and a little kind of, I don't know, like a little basket with some carrots and, well, some red things, which I thought were hot dogs, but they might not be. So, starting to move in. Lumiere. Small chopping board style area over here in the kitchen. Got some glasses, got some bottles up there as well, some jars, some knives, a cauldron, pumpkin, a few more saucepans under there. Making it homely. So, drama struck when I needed this colour, but in a flat tile, kind of like this. I needed more of them for there, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So I thought, well, is there somewhere else I've used them, maybe in the wrong place? And then I noticed way back in, like, I don't know, step 5 or something, like 500 steps ago, I've used them for the tiles on the floor, but I can't get them up now because there's too many layers in the way.
This is the Fantasia room.
Next to the Fantasia room, we have a spinning wheel. Just realised I made a similar mistake to what I did earlier on, because these lanterns, they need like a more rounded top to them that go on the outside of the castle, and I used these like thicker pieces, and you know, 100,000 steps later I've realised I've used the wrong piece. So I've realised, and I'm going to change them over. Pay attention, because it could cause frustration. Just like that. Yeah.
Daddy made a bed, and now we're going with spin instead. Ta-da!
So something else I just did wrong. These 3 windows on the side are all white windows, And these windows on here are all clear glass or clear pane windows. And obviously I did this first, I did it wrong, I did it clear. Realised I didn't have the glass, so I used my detective work to basically put it back together again. So when I said Daddy used his detective skills to find those glass panes, what did you say?
Like Noddy.
And I said, Noddy and Big Ears. And you said?
Noddy and the Toyland.
Two different Noddies, generation gap. Noddy is timeless, obviously.
Noddy and the Toyland.
Yeah. So now we have a glass slipper inside this case with a once upon a time storybook. And apparently we have to put that in there, but then this new turret goes on top so we can never see it, and it's basically buried forever, which really makes no sense at all. 658. We are now 100 steps from finishing this Disney castle. And now it's buried, you will never know the story behind the glass slipper. The final bag. I wish I knew way back at the beginning that they was all numbered. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Am I going to finish this Lego castle at all? There's the poison apple. And there is, well, not sure. There's hair, there's a brush, and some scissors. Not too sure what that is. So I thought these were like crown jewels or something, but they're not. It's like a bit of a cannon on the side of one of the castle turrets. Or maybe they're fireworks. Not too certain. I'm guessing Disney has fireworks, not cannons. And the final piece. Oh yeah. It's gonna go somewhere in here and clip there. Well, I thought this was the final piece, but it's not, because now this big piece has to fit onto this big piece. So then that's the final piece, as we can see. And it slots into place just how it should do. Wow. Lots of spare pieces, which is always nice to have. So it looks like the very last step is just to basically turn it around. Should we do that? There's the back. How tall it is. There we go. There's Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Daisy, Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell can fly.
Yeah, she can fly. She's got wings. She can fly to the top of the castle. So, done. Took me about 4 weeks, not 24 hours a day, obviously. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, half hour a day, maybe something like that. I'm sure if I was a good Lego builder, good Lego creator, it would have took me, a few hours maybe. But I've never done this before, so I'm pretty happy with actually building it. This is like the biggest project I've ever made. To me, this was like construction. What did you think about it?
I think it was actually good.
You like it?
Yeah, and I'm only 6 and we're supposed to be 16 plus.
I know. So, it was probably a little bit frustrating for a 6-year-old. It was frustrating for a 35-year-old, that being myself. The most annoying thing was not being able to find the fiddly bits, and I refer back to that a million times in this video, I'm sure. If I had known the bags were numbered, and if we took a little bit more care and treated it like an actual project, which took a little bit of planning, it probably wouldn't have been as frustrating. So that's my own fault. On to the next adventures. I don't know if we're going to do anything like this anytime soon. We'll see. Do you want to do any more Lego?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll go to Lego Lands. Then it's already built for us, so we can just play.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
High five.